So when you get outside of your area of expertise, you realize, wow, I know a lot in this area. I'm really comfortable in this area. Now I'm outside of that area. I feel like an incompetent. Now, if you've never specialized, if you've always been a generalist, you don't know what you don't know. Because in the words of my friend and podcast co-host, David C. Baker, because you've never tasted competence. A generalist who has never specialized has never truly tasted competence. They don't know what they're missing. And you see that in the creative professions all the time. You see that in ad agencies where these creative people have never gone deep into anything because they build these generalist businesses where they're solving different types of problems all day long. And they come up against a specialist and they get their butts whooped because the specialist shows up and talks about the problems like they've been listening to the conversations in your office. Do you ever notice this happens? Yes, all the time. Have you ever had this happen to you? Yes, yesterday. The generalist doesn't know to ask those questions because they don't see the patterns, because they don't observe or solve the same problems over and over again.
Yeah, we talk a lot around here about the idea of finding a problem that you're interested in solving, and then find people who have that, a population of people that have that problem, and then talk about it in their words, right? So you've heard it enough that you can use words like, talking to a dentist, I can say, do you ever feel chained to the chair? Right. And they say, how did you know? And we're like, well, we asked you. This is a crazy idea, but we actually asked and listened.